Susie. Hey, I just started the live stream.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Camo Dave SaturDAVE live stream for the 27th of March, 2021. Yeah, we're here in the with the menagerie. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's quite a menagerie here. Let me show you around this place. I got it. My nephew's a huge Star Wars fan. There is so much crazy Star Wars stuff here. Look at this. He built this. This is a Lego model of the Colosseum. This is Lego Colosseum here. And there's dinosaurs in there that are fighting each other. Man, look at that. He built that. Oh, I don't know. There's just so much cool stuff in here. I'll do a video on it. But anyway, this is my grandniece's bedroom. And look at Crotchy. He's having some fun today. Crotchy. Crotchy, I don't know if you can see that. Hi, everybody. Hi, it's Crotchy. I'm riding my horse. Yeah, Crotchy's riding a horse. Yeah, look at that. Crotchy, stay there. Ah! Oh, he passed out again. Anyway, Crotchy's riding a horse. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, look at this place. We're gonna have some fun. This is my new studio. This should be my new studio. Anyway, look at this place. So anyway, they're all on the way to Disney World. So flight took off this morning. So yeah. So how's everybody? Beverly, good morning. Ether Buddy, Tim, Doxinator. Is that the? Yeah. I'm not. It's a crazy room here. Anyway, the pigeon wants a puppy. The pigeon wants a puppy. Anyway, let's bring Crotchy out here and we'll get settled out here. Yeah, we don't want Seinfeld audio on the video this morning because that might be a copyright thing. Who knows? Anyway. All right, everybody. There's my friend Brian.
Good morning, everyone.
So Brian and I are going to be on the chat this morning. How you doing? We got to set this up so everybody can see you and me together. Yeah, there's Crotchy. Put Crotchy back there. Why don't you move over a little bit? Yeah, so we can kind of get both of us in the shot together here. And because Brian, I met Brian a couple years ago on YouTube. He is, he's kind of, he's into a lot of the same channels that I watch. So, that's how we got to meet each other. Where's my drinky poo?
I don't know.
And so he knows a lot he was just watching Demonic. We did not stop at the move through. No, we may do that on the way back. I don't know, but it was really the traffic. When we got we got to Charlottesville, we zoomed. Okay, we took Route 40, I-40 there over to Winston-Salem. Certain people we know live in Winston-Salem, and then we zoomed through High Point and Greensboro. Certain people we know on the channel are there too, but we didn't stop too much. We did stop for some morning beverages. And then we headed north on 29, which was a nice ride all the way to Charlottesville. You go through Lynchburg.
It's a beautiful drive up 29.
It's nice. No traffic, no trucks. It was very nice. And then we hit Charlottesville, and then the traffic. Yeah. From Charlottesville all the way up to D.C. was quite a lot of red lights and traffic. And we were kind of running late. My sister had to they had to get out of here at a certain time, so we couldn't dawdle. So, but we got here. So anyway, but it was nice, a very nice drive, beautiful weather. We did not stop at the move through, but we got to get over to Ether Bunny's place one of these days. He's up in, I'm not going to say where, but he's in North Carolina, not far from Virginia. So we weren't too far from him. Look at the chat, Dave. Yeah, I know. Hi, Frugal. Hi, Frugal Aquatics. Hey, M Trades. Hey, Tim M. Good morning, Kickstarter. Did Crotchy get sick on the car on the way there? No, he was pretty much zoned out.
Passed out the whole time.
He was passed out the whole time. He's good in the car. He kind of, everybody, I'm good. I'm good in the car. I'm good in the car. I'm good in the car. There we go. Oh. I was riding the horse all night long. All right. Fishing and picking. Good morning. Now I'm going to catch up on the chat, okay? Don't get mad. Carol, good morning. JK. No, I didn't bring the Lego setup. I like it now. I'm going to work on it. That's my summer project, okay? I can figure it out. I will tackle that. Brian can be my sidekick from now on. That's right.
That's just for this week.
That's right. Just for a couple days here. Anyway, so Crotchy, where are you? Crotchy, where are you? How's Daddy's boy? Hey, John Sweet, how you doing? They're in beautiful Arizona, Beauregard. Oh, Beauregard's in Columbus. Your neighbors.
Yeah.
Beauregard, you and Brian live not far from each other. You'll have to get together at the Starbucks or something, huh? Linda Lindsay, how you doing? New Hampshire, how you having some nice weather? I was out we had the most beautiful sunrise this morning. This apartment faces east. And I mean, I woke up about 6:45 and the whole sky was just glowing orange, just beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky, just a glowing orange. The sun hadn't quite come up over the horizon yet, but it was a stunningly beautiful sunrise.
I'll take your word for it. I was still in bed.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I wake up at, my brain just wakes me up at like 6:45 or 7, no matter what. I don't even need to set an alarm anymore. My friend, Don Trump. Yeah, but that's Brian from Columbus, Ohio.
Don Trump.
Don Trump.
Okay.
It's the former president.
He's got nothing else to do.
He needs a drink vodka Crotchy. Yeah, Crotchy needs a drink. Yeah, I think he does. It's his happy hour, 9:30 in the morning. Happy hour. John, yeah, it's happy hour for John. John, I called John the other day and he's like, happy hours whenever you want it to be, right? Brian is putting the Legos. No, we could do that. We could smash up the Coliseum over there and have Brian build it back out again.
I don't think your nephew would like that.
He wouldn't care. He'd probably have fun building it back again, something to do. Good morning, Shemay. How you doing? Shemay's here this morning. Usually Saturday she's got business to do. She's got her morning meditations with Shemay.
Hello, Shemay.
Hello, Shemay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shemay. How's the van going? You gotten any more work done on the van? Getting ready for the big trip with Mom this summer to the Grand Canyon? Have you done any van building, Shemay? Give us an update. Good morning, Trip and Tracy. How you doing, Trip and Tracy? Yeah, we were talking about Georgia yesterday in the car, and Brian said he wants to get down to. We'd love to get down to Savannah. I believe Trip and Tracy's been spending a lot of time down in the Savannah area lately. So that would be a cool trip to get down there. Yeah, that's right. When I get down to North Carolina, then we can I can pop over. I can be down in Columbia in like 2 hours and change. And then Savannah is just south of there. So that would be cool. Good morning. All the mods are saying hello to each other. Beautiful day. Hey, Linda. Yeah, it was about 50 degrees today. I took the doggies out, the old dogs, took them out for a walk. They like me because I walk them a lot. Yeah, I don't think they get walked as much without me here. So and then I had a problem because one of the dogs wears a diaper because the dog does like to pee a lot. It's an old dog. And I couldn't figure out how to get the diaper back on her. So I just, the dog chewed it off. I had it on wrong, I guess. So I didn't even put the diaper on this morning, and I think she's okay because I'm taking her out a lot to pee. She has to pee a lot. So anyway, Kickstarter's going to the Grand Canyon too. Yeah. I'm going to go walk out on that glass floor. What is that balcony thing they have out there where you can walk out and like look down through the glass?
That'd be cool.
They have one of those over there at Pigeon Forge, I think, too. One of those walkways that's like glass or plexiglass, and you look down and
Don't they have one of those like at the Chicago Sears Tower?
Yeah.
Right up the top. It's like, oh my God.
They do, yeah. You're like, I think the Seattle Needle now, didn't they put those in there too?
Maybe
I think they did. I think somebody said they did a renovation of that. Bonaventure,
yeah. Man, that would creep me out.
I hated being stationed in North Carolina. Oh, Uncle Boozy. Well, it's a big state. I don't know. Where in North Carolina were you stationed? What is that big? Isn't there a big Marine base where they do?
That's South Carolina.
That's South Carolina. Yeah. The Skywalk, right?
Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Cherry Point or Lejeune. Yeah.
Camp Lejeune.
Camp Lejeune. Good morning to everybody. So how's everybody doing this morning? We are here in beautiful Northern Virginia. Got here yesterday. My sister's on her trip, and so we'll be here for the next week, just taking care of business. No, I haven't heard any more Living Free Mike Meadow Mac. The last we heard, he is still camping there in one of the major LTVAs, long-term visitors areas there in Arizona. And from what we hear, he's planning to go back up to the Minneapolis area with his family and friends sometime when it warms up. I guess mid-April, it'll get warm enough up in Minnesota. We want to do a shout out to Lamont at Large. Shimei was telling me Lamont at Large, our good buddy, Mr. Bigate, Black Bigelow, whatever he's calling himself. His Lamont at Large channel just hit 200,000 subs. So congratulations to Lamont at Large. Lamont. Yeah, we got to hit the confetti and stuff can come down.
Hope he gets a nice, decent cup of coffee today. Or they get it right.
Yeah, I know. We did a video yesterday about how McDonald's always gets his coffee wrong. Somebody said what you do is don't have them put the stuff in the coffee. Just get the stuff. Just want a black coffee, whatever, and then put it in yourself, okay? And then when you get the coffee, just say, give me 3 creams and 3 sugars or whatever, But don't tell them to do it. Trippin' Tracy, thank you.
Here's the thing, though, on the coffee. I mean, it's not hard to put 3 sugars and 3 creams into a coffee. How can you mess that up? I mean,
yeah.
Every now and then it's going to happen, but
they always do it every time he goes in there. Good morning, GB Moves. Greetings, fellow humans. Greetings to Lamont. Oh, congratulations. Yes. Yeah. He's really built that channel up good. I mean, I would like to see him show that he's, obviously making some nice revenue on that channel. And he's still, he bought a new camera, got a nice new camera there and 4K and all that. Dave, did I see the live streamer? What? I don't know.
I want to know why, when I watch Lamont's videos, why he looks like he's driving on the right side of the car.
Yeah, well,
Morgan does that too. Unstoppable Morgan. It's like, are you in England? What is the deal with that?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a setting on your camera. I don't know why they do that. Well, it's like here. See, now when we're watching this, we're watching it on our monitor. We're backwards, okay? Because it's I don't know, but when people now, if you punch this up, I think we'll be forwards, right? So I don't know. I don't know. If you punch up this chat, you'll see us normal. But when we're watching our camera, that I don't know. I don't understand that. Why, but when I do videos, it comes up normally. But when some other people do them, they come up backwards. I don't know why that is. It has to do with the camera you're using or whatever.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but I think it's just kind of weird when you're watching it.
Let's see now where. See, yeah. See, now it comes up. Let's see how the replay looks compared to this. Yeah, see, now it comes up normal, Harley.
Yeah.
Compared to this.
Yeah, see, now Yeah, it comes up normal.
Now, yeah, there's an audio difference there. You got to turn the sound off or we're going to go nuts.
Oh,
See, there's a delay.
yeah.
There's an audio
Delay feedback.
See, there's a delay.
It's not really feedback because it's not exactly the same thing. It's like a couple seconds out of kilter. Oh, GB Moves C, I mailed a shirt out. I've been mailing shirts out. GB Moves got the shirt. Yes. Okay, so we've got about 8 or 9 orders of the shirts. I've mailed a few out already. Some of them I'm still finishing up. Okay, I still got a few more things to do on them. A couple of them I've actually got packaged up now and now be up here. So give me till the middle of April before you start getting mad that your shirt hasn't come yet. They are coming. Okay, they are coming soon, but we've got a few in the mail now.
To a post office near you.
To a post office near you. Yeah, when I take my taxes to mail them, I'll finish off the shirts. Cameras go into mirror mode. Yeah. I don't know, but you got to be able to set it so that it gives you the real view. Yeah, I do see that on a lot of people's videos where it looks like they're driving in Australia or England. It gives you the mirror. Why do you want the mirror view? That seems stupid. It's like when you're watching cameras on television, you don't get mirror view. Crouchy passed out again.
But it seems to be particular to Unstoppable Morgan and Lamont.
Yeah, I know. You watch. I think there's just a setting. There's probably a setting in your settings on your camera that hey, when you go, I don't know. There's got to be just a quick little setting to fix that.
It's like when I watch Carolyn's RV live, she doesn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I watch lots of live streams and I don't see backwards video. I mean, Rosie doesn't do backwards videos. You always see her on the right side when you're looking at her from she's always on the steering wheel's on the right. A lot of people that do live videos from their vehicles, it's not flipped backwards.
Exactly.
There's a setting. There's got to just be a stupid setting. You go in there, change the setting, and everything's fine. Blue Van Dan should buy cheap land near Moo Moo Acres. Russ, we had heard rumors to that effect last summer that apparently Aja bought a plot of land and then she subdivided it. And Bandit, Nomad, Pug, Ed, and Sue are now, what are they called? Nomad something. Nomad. They changed the channel name. They bought a chunk of land. Some other people bought some chunks of land from Aja or that subdivided. She had one chunk of land that I think still hadn't been, she didn't want all the land. And there was some talk that Blue Van Dan might take that chunk, but I don't know. There's probably other land up in that area around Williams, Arizona, of Aja Acres there where he could do something. I don't know. He did a video yesterday, and it just kind of sounded like he's bored as hell. It did. I'm sitting here, and the wind's blowing, and the sun's out. And, of course, it's getting hotter and hotter by the day because now, it's going to be 120 degrees pretty soon in Quartzsite.
And Aja, she put one of those big containers on her property, didn't she?
Yeah. Oh, one of those big truck containers. Yeah, and they're working on that to build, I think they're going to put windows in it and make it something livable.
I've seen people take those, multiple of them, like stack them up and to make a really cool house to live in.
Yeah. Now she's got the old pandemonium there, so that'll be she can use that as a guest house and stuff. So they're making a nice little community there.
Yeah.
I imagine she will spend much of her summer in that general area. I don't know. Are people going to be traveling this year? Anybody got real traveling plans? If you're a nomad, or you really, it was nice. You know what I said yesterday when we were driving out of Morganton, it's kind of nice to be doing a little road trip. It just was nice because I'd been hunkered down in Morganton all, 2020. Yeah. Don't go do this. Don't go do that.
I know.
It's nice to just get out. Even if it's just a state or two away, it's nice to get on the road and, when we hit a couple restaurants, you got to wear your mask, but then you take it off at your table when you eat. Everybody has a mask. It says when you come in the little, mini mart, you got to wear the mask, but no biggie, but it's nice to finally getting back to some normal. I don't know.
Yeah. The road trip was an unnecessary thing to do after being locked up for an entire year doing nothing.
The rear selfie camera does reverse image. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So you're doing that on your phone and you do where shoots back at you, it does reverse image. But there should be a setting where you can flip it to non-reverse. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Crazy. Why would you want reverse image? I mean, it's not reality. It's not real. That seems like a very minor thing to flip it, Anyway, yeah, go help support the channel. PayPal.me/DCRTV.
Click the thumbs up.
Click the thumbs up. That's right. We got 13 thumbs ups. Ooh.
We need more than that, don't you?
You know what's weird? I check in videos. It's weird now. I checked one of my videos yesterday, and it had 666 viewers. And then the other day, I checked one of my videos, and it had 666 viewers. I don't know why.
The Satan channel.
I know why. The devil channel.
Camo Dave. The Satan channel.
Why do I always manage to see? Oh, why does it always? I look when it's 666. I don't know. Trip and Tracy's coming to see me. Yeah. Come on up here to Northern Virginia today. We'll hang out with Trip and Tracy this week. You can split 40 acres. You can split 40 acres, not less than that, in Coconino County in Arizona. Oh. Acres are going up in price. I bet you they are, Kickstarter.
Shanae wants to know if you're taking calls.
Yeah, we can take a few calls. Let me see. Where's my phone? I think it's on the charger mode. Yeah, sure. We can do some calls.
Give a call, Shanae.
Give us a call, Shanae. 571-419-0463. I'm back in the local area code. Yeah. This is a 703-571 zone.
Marbles Gusta says you are satanic.
I didn't bring my devil ears with me. Yeah, I have they have those devil ears, and then back in the old studio, I can turn on the red lights. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just put the phone here so if I usually keep the ringer off. The devil, you say? Marbles Gusto. I'm in the planning stages of a tour up there. Hopefully we can travel internationally. Yeah, I got my passport last year. I got my real ID. I was hoping to do some traveling last year. And then, of course, the PANDEMIC hit.
How much they charge you for a passport?
It was about $120, but it was a renewal. I had a renewal passport. I had a passport that expired in 2016, and there's a 5-year period that you can renew an expired passport as a regular passport.
You do that all at the post office, right?
Yeah, you get the forms at the post office. Yeah, it's just, you can download them, whatever. Yeah, you get this 4-page form, and you just fill it out, send them a check for about $120, and then it takes usually like 4 to 6 weeks, but it took 4 to 6 months for me. I mailed it in February, and I got the passport in like middle of July. So they were, obviously with the pandemic, they said everything was going to be much slower. But yeah, that as long as your passport is not expired for more than 5 years, you can renew it as a renewal. If you go more than 5 years, then you got to start over with a new passport, and that's even more expensive. Then you got to produce. Yeah, when you have a passport renewal, you don't have to produce all that documentation that you originally produced.
Yeah,
but with a renewal, you don't. But if you're getting a new one, yeah, you got to send them all that stuff. The devil, you say? Brenda, good morning, Brenda Stewart. How are you? Can we meet your sister and family when they get back? No, we are going to be leaving before they get back, okay? They get back Easter afternoon, and we're going to be heading out Easter morning. So I'm not going to see them again. Plus, this is a relatively, we got nice, it's 2-bedroom apartment, 2 bathrooms. And with 2 people, it's great. If it's just me here with them, it's kind of crowded. With both of us here, we're just like, we'll get out before they come back, so there's no big crush of people here. Can you imagine me and Brian, 2 dogs, a little 7-year-old who runs around and never stops, and my sister, and then my sister's son and his wife. Yeah, it's just too much. Too much.
Yeah, I got to get back on the road Monday the 6th.
Then he has his second Pfizer shot on Tuesday, right?
Right, the
yeah.
7th, yeah.
And then I get my second Pfizer shot a week later, so we're all doing good. Looks like a Dollar Tree store. Anton LaVey.
Anton LaVey.
What's Anton LaVey?
He was the head of the Church of Satanic Church of America, I think it was.
Really? I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, he was like that. Or the Church of Satan. He founded it or started it or something.
Oh, okay. John Sweet says it looks like Vicky was parked next to the blue Van Dan. Oh, so dogs woke up.
Blue Van Dan.
Blue Van Dan. What was it? What was her name? Lori. He was hanging out with Lori. Now he's hanging out with Vicky again. And of course, you know who. We don't talk about Camper Carol. They used to hang out together.
You just talked about her.
Yeah, I just talked about her. I don't talk. We never talk about her, even though I mention her almost every show now, right? Pee Wee Hughes, Big Adventure. That's right, Doxinator. Getting itchy feet. Yeah, my itchy boots. That's right. Camo Dave, itchy boots.
Those things look brand new.
These are brand new. I just bought them at the Walmart. $59. $59. These are nice boots. I forget the brand. What's the brand here? It's called Herman Survivor's boots. Yes, they sell them at the Walmart. They're really nice boots. They've got steel toes. Poor Crotchy here. Just can't keep falling over. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah, they're good boots. I like them. They're very nice. They're good for hiking around in. They're very comfortable.
But you don't like wear a regular pair of hiking shoes like a Nikes.
I do have some New Balance sneakers.
Yeah.
I wear those kind of like I do wear those a lot, but the problem is my heels are really tough on those. So I wear them like what I do now when I'm back in North Carolina. Those are my indoor shoes.
Oh, okay.
I put those on indoors in the evening. Good morning, Betty Smith from southern, the Palm Tree area of Minnesota. Chicken Scratch Travels. Dave, we are hitting the road this coming Friday. We're heading to Rhode Island and Connecticut. Can't wait to be on the road. Yeah, there was just something nice about it yesterday. After a year of kind of getting hunkered down, I don't know. I think once you start getting your vaccines and stuff, if people, they say about a third of the people now have gotten at least one shot. So, we're quickly on the way to getting back to normal.
And for all you anti-vaxxers out there, knock it off. Get a vaccine shot. It's not a giant conspiracy, okay?
As I was saying, life is a risk, okay? Everything, you get up in the morning, you're taking a risk. You go outside, you take a risk. You get on the road, you take a risk. Everything in life's a risk. So what are you going to do? Just stay in your shuttered room with the, no windows? Yeah, you got to take a risk, right? And you got to say, okay, what are the risks? Take the vaccine or risk getting the V, I mean, really, and I don't know, and that's the other thing too with this goofy world we live in with Facebook and Twitter, all these stupid, silly conspiracy theories.
You flat earthers out there, knock it off.
You know what's true? One of the motivating factors in politics, one of the motivating factors to get you to watch someone's channel on YouTube or wherever is fear. Fear is a big motivator.
Yes,
people
it is.
Scare people.
Yeah.
They'll watch, you scare them. The news is like that. You watch the evening news, it's all fear, scary. Oh, this bad thing could happen to you. Here's the thing that I find really nutty these days is how they even take okay, you got the spring, North America, United States, you get thunderstorms. Okay, you do. And they just are, and yeah. If you live in Alabama or maybe Kansas, some of them spin up and become nasty becomes tornadoes. And yes, that is part of the joy of living in Alabama or parts of Kansas or whatever, but the way they are just kind of constantly screaming and hyping about it like it's something abnormal. It is, I'm not saying you shouldn't stay safe and go to your basement when there's a tornado warning, but look at this pathetic.
He just walked away.
There he is. Yeah, he just walked away when I put the camera on. I don't know. Every night, though, you watch the evening news and they go, 22 million people are going to have a big storm tomorrow, and it's basically just a cold front coming down from the Midwest into some humid air, I don't know, man. They love to scare you. Everybody wants to scare you.
It's all about fear. That's how you get the numbers.
Yeah, that's how you get
doom and gloom, buddy.
Right.
Stay tuned for more doom and gloom.
That's right. And I think that, hey. And the reason, hey, in modern day world, how many people, why do you get vaccines for everything, right? What's tetanus, German measles, polio, you get polio stuff when you're a kid, pneumonia now, all these, you get vaccines and your life is better because of all that,
Yeah.
Beauregard Rippey is anti-vaccine. Good. Okay, Beauregard, listen. Nobody's forcing you to get it. Just stay indoors. Don't go out. Dave, what the hell is going on with Adam? Thoughts? Yeah, I don't know, man. Coastal things. Adam said that he did not turn his comments off, that YouTube did it. I don't know. YouTube can do that, and they've done that to some channels. I think Less Drink, More Journey have had that problem where YouTube will just turn off your comments. And it's like I think if you have kids in your videos, sometimes they'll do that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I've never heard of YouTube. Look at that dog shaking. He's fun. He's funny. Anyway, they do that. If you're doing, I've never seen another YouTube channel that covers Disney get their comments turned off. Dave wears unbalanced sneakers. That's funny, Doxinator. Kitchen Scratch Travels. I'm definitely getting my vaccine. I had my hippie days in the woods. Don't know who's doing expanding my mind. Not worried about the vac. Yeah.
A lot of people, I work with guys who thought they wouldn't give it to their kids, all the vaccines when they're growing up that normal kids get, because they said it causes autism, and there's absolutely no proof of that at all.
Yeah.
None.
Nomadic Weather Bear says he went 30 years without a flu shot and never got the flu. I don't usually get a flu shot either, and I don't usually get the flu. I mean, I've done that. I've gone, I got a flu shot in 2016 because I went to the doctor to get a tetanus shot, and they just said, okay, we'll give you want this one? It's free. I said, sure. But yeah, I don't know. Some people don't get the flu. There are some people that have never had the flu.
Yeah.
There are people like that, or some people that don't get it. When you're an adult, you build up resistance. You've had it when you were younger and you don't get too bad,
Yeah.
But I don't know. But this is a different world. That COVID is different. People that you would think would have more immunity to it, like, middle-aged and older folks. I don't know. It's just take the risk. There's always a risk. I think the risk for getting a flu shot is a lot less than getting the virus. In the Nomad Land, Fern is in front of a movie marquee displaying the Avengers movie, which was in 2012. Really? I did not notice that, John. So I guess, that's interesting.
When are the Academy Awards?
They're in they're in late April. They're like the 24th.
Okay.
I think they're the 24th of April, 25th. Yeah,
she got nominated for 3 in that.
Six. She did not get nominated for
the movie
Best Actress, but the movie got nominated for 6 awards, including Best Director Chloe Zhao and Best Picture. But Frances McDormand did not get a nomination for Best Actress.
I think Carolyn's RV Life got one for supporting.
Yes,
for supporting extra.
Supporting extra, yeah. Dave, your friend must be a doctor. He's a car doctor. Does that qualify? Do you ever watch?
We got a deleted one right there.
Message retracted. Oh, that means she took back the message.
She took it back. Okay.
The chicken lady, Judy Zimshad. She retracted her message. What was that show? The Top Gear. Did you ever watch the original British version of that with Jeremy and
yep, I
fat
did.
guy and the short guy?
Uh-huh.
I always liked that show. I liked the original version. What was his name? Jeremy something.
Yeah.
He was always kind of arrogant.
Yeah, very arrogant. Rude.
Very rude. Yeah, Brian and I watch a lot of the same channels. He was watching Demonic this morning. We watch a lot of the same stuff. Carolyn's RV Life, the same people. And then he gets, what do you get? You also watch a lot of car channels. I do a few of those. I watch Scotty Kilmer, but you watch a whole bunch of them, don't you?
Yeah. Car channels, motorcycle channels. Doxinator, you got to check out Biker Beth Babe and Her Two Wheels, both women based out of Columbus.
Doxinator likes the women with large endowments. Yes.
Yes. Well, they're nice ladies nonetheless.
That's right.
Good looking. You'll like them.
Could be Greg Burris. Drive-through clinics are a clear sign of a failed society. Oh. Why is that a failed society? They're just trying to get the most amount of people vaccinated. You know, in North Carolina now, and it's not here in Virginia as much because I talked to my sister. They still have you get the health department authorization and then go to some big max vax thing at a hospital. But in North Carolina now, they're opening it up to everybody on the 7th of April, and you can pretty much just get it at a pharmacy. You just got to find an appointment. That's the hard thing. Get on the internet, go to your local pharmacies, the CVS's, the Walgreens, the local pharmacies, and they'll all have a little click here to find an appointment for a vaccine, and check every day or two, and you'll find eventually something will open up and you go do it, okay? But, you know, that's how they're doing it in North Carolina. Here, there's much more regulation of it. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, whether you like Biden or not, you got to admit he got that vaccine.
He said he's got to get 100 million vaccine in 100 days, and they're doing it in less than that.
Yeah, so you got to give him that.
Danny from Quebec, good to see you.
Danny from Quebec, how are you?
Oh, so is rude and arrogant a keeper. I can't pull that off easy.
No, Doxinator, I don't have a relative named Bob. Sorry.
Bob, why did he say that?
Bob named around 70-ish. No.
Bob. Why did you ask that question? Bob. What, cheap RV living, Bob? Danny from Quebec. CRVL, are you here? Line Screw One, watching together. Why? They're right. They're sipping their morning tea together. I would, I don't know. I don't know. Line Screw One and his obsession with Carolyn's RV life. I don't get.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, isn't it, people?
I mean, if
like a stalker
honestly,
anymore.
if you don't like somebody, just stop watching and move on. There are plenty of YouTubers there are some YouTubers that I like not to like. I still find them, as they say, oddly compelling. But if somebody really bothers you and they're really obnoxious and you just can't stand them anymore, why do you watch them over and over and over and over and over and complain and complain and complain and complain? It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't like a particular restaurant, but every time I eat there, and I eat there every day, the food is terrible, but I continue to go and eat there. It's like, that's like what Line Screw's doing, Oh, I wish they had better food at this particular restaurant, and every time I go there, every week, it's terrible. Well, what do you do then? Go to another, don't go there anymore. Why, doctor, it always hurts when I hit myself over the head with a hammer. Well, don't do that anymore. Oh, okay. Doxinator says he was in the service with a guy named Bob Heffernan.
Yeah. What's that one? What is I looking at here? Vice Grip Garage. Louis Nomadic says Vice Grip Garage is a must watch. I'll have to check that out, Louis. Thanks for tipping me off on that.
Andrew is in love. I think so, Time Chaser. I think he is.
Yeah, but it's only a one-way thing.
It is only a one-way thing. I don't think she's been in love with him.
Carolyn is not feeling it, I'm telling you.
Who's the guy?
She's told me that.
The one channel I did watch is some kind of garage mechanic. He's got a big beard and he does Volkswagens a lot. Have you ever seen him? I can't remember his channel name. When I do stuff on my car.
You ever do the car wizard?
Car Wizard.
The wizard. He works on a Hoovie's cars.
Yeah.
Hoovie's garage.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the car wizard. That guy knows his stuff.
Is that the guy with the beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a big beard. Yeah. He's got a good channel.
Yeah.
Vice Grip Garage. People should use unsub from those channels they don't like. Exactly, Danny. And I understand there's compelling reason to watch people you don't like. I mean, I'm Howard Stern. I do enjoy listening to Howard, but I don't like Howard a lot. He's not the most nice person in the world, but I do like watching him. And there's YouTubers I watch because I think they're oddly compelling. I think they're parody. There are certain YouTubers I watch because they're just funny and weird. I don't like them. And I understand why people watch people because of it. I think maybe that's why Line Screw watches CRVL. But, if it really, really, really gets you bothered, just unsub and move on. You know?
Free to Travel, excuse me, says, I watch Stapleton 42. Is that a car channel, Stapleton 42?
Stapleton 42. I don't know. Search it. You've got to.
Let's see.
Gene Stapleton. What in the wild world sports is going on today? Yeah, there it is. Stapleton 42. Let's see what that is. Track history. No rules. Cash bets. Drag strip. Okay, it's like drag racing stuff.
My name is Mitchell Stapleton. I'm just a regular dude with a GoPro 8 in my pocket that has a cracked screen.
Yeah, it does look like drag racing-y stuff and race, like NASCAR-ish and stuff. Yeah, okay.
All right. Thanks for letting us know about that one.
Good morning, Dennis Reeder. Mandani Mal retired with Strim check and raring to go. A stim check. Oh, stimulus check. Hey, has anybody been stimulated lately? I hear a lot of people have gotten their checks or their payments, and a lot of people are still waiting. So,
Beauregard Rippy says doing Aaron stalking ATW is worse than Andy's.
Yeah, we don't talk about that stuff yet. I don't even want to mention that. Careful with Beauregard's comments because a lot of them I don't even want to talk about stuff like that. It's like, the bots are listening. We don't talk about that. I don't know. All I know with Adam the Woo is she is in her mid-20s and he's in his mid-40s. And if they want to be palling around, whatever they're doing, it's up to them. Okay? I believe in as long as you're not hurting anybody and as long as it's legal, go for it. If you want to do it, do it. Okay? I don't have a problem with it.
Consenting adults.
If you're consenting adults and it's legal and it's you're both consenting to whatever you're doing, whether it's wearing funny clothes or putting on wigs or pretending you're this or that or getting surgery or whatever you want to do in life, if it's legal and you're all agreed to doing it, I don't have a problem with it. Now, there were, I don't know,
Good morning, Camp Goer 1.
Camp Goer 1, Linda, Arizona. She's up early. It's only 7:08 out there. How's everybody? Oh, now, now when Camp Goer 1 shows up, we get the trolls because she's got like an army of trolls that follow her. Okay, so prepare for that. Moderators, be on guard. Troll alert. Camp Goer 1 is here. Social Security recipients. Yeah, we've heard a lot of people that do not necessarily file taxes every year, but they do get Social Security. They were delayed, but they said most everybody should be getting their payments by the end of the month. So they still have a few more days for that. It's all a publicity stunt for the trolls. Yeah, it probably is, but I don't know. Adam. Camp 1 here. Here come the trolls. Isn't she cute? Her little ears there.
Yeah, I like your little ears, Camp Goer 1.
Yeah, look at her avatar picture.
Yeah.
She's a Packer fan. She's from Wisconsin.
Yeah, my cousin out in Utah is a big Packer fan.
She's from Wisconsin. She has some land out there. She said she might be moving. I mean, we're not going to say where she's moving to, but I think she's got some other spots out west she's looking at.
Did you wear one of those big wedges of cheese on your head, Camp Goer?
Hey, she's a cheese freak. Jody Zemshad, have to admit, watching a Double Trouble is enjoyable. Hey, Camo Dave. Yeah, hey, we'll try to do more, I'm going to share another thing. I'm going to share the screen with the nomads. And I'd like to do that. If you're in the Morganton area this summer and I'm there, come on by and we'll do a Saturday morning live chat with you, or we'll do something during the week. I don't know. What the hell? We'll start putting up live streams every day. Just do them whenever we want, right?
Mix it up.
Mix it all up, right? Camp Goer 1 is the bomb. She's a nice lady. She's really into animals, and any stray animal, a bird, a dog, a cat, any animal she sees that's in distress, she is there for them, And even people. She's even people in distress. She is, she gives you medical advice, and she'll help you out. So, yeah. Tracy's still waiting for her stimulation. Oh, no.
Tracy needs to get stimulated.
We're going to try to see Tank this week. Susan and Sandy, my friends Susan and Sandy in Springfield, Virginia, which is about 10 miles away from here. Sandy has got some rather serious health issues she has to deal with this week. So Susan's busy with that. I don't want to put any pressure on them to go visit them.
Definitely not.
But we'll see. We'll see if we can get over there. The Doxinator, now that Camo Dave got his stimulus, he can tip his mods like Rosie O'Kelly. Paid mods. That's right. Hey, I give my mods. I sent them all Camo Dave Christmas cards. I sent them all Camo Dave Army cards. I've given a lot of swag to my Doxinator. Every time I go visit him, I give him swag. Big bag of swag,
The Doxinator is without swag.
And then he won't let me do any laundry. I'm like there for a week. No, don't. You can't do any laundry at my house. No. It's 3 p.m. where you are, so you must be somewhere in Europe, right?
Yeah, definitely. You got to be in Europe. 5 hours ahead of us.
I don't know where Sue Kelly is this morning. I haven't seen her. Jackie Underwood, good morning.
Daniel, where are you in Europe?
Sundström. Sounds kind of maybe Swedish.
Swedish? Are you in Sweden?
Svenska. Anyway. How did Camp Goer 1 get so many trolls? I don't know, Trippin' Tracy. She says, she does a lot of nice things for people, and then they turn on her. She deals with a lot of nomads, okay? She's been out to courtside many times. She lives in Arizona. She knows a lot of people, and she just gets involved and things happen, I didn't get I mailed you one, Camp Goer 1. I got to mail you another one, okay? I did mail you one. You were on the list. And I don't know, some mail just didn't get delivered last year.
Yeah, Daniel says he's in Sweden.
I think he's been on here before. I do remember him, yeah.
Welcome, Daniel.
Sweden! Anyone know when the stimulus checks into Tijuana are due?
Midnight in Australia says free to travel.
Oh, it's midnight. Oh, yeah, you're right. They're 14 hours ahead.
I wonder if Bob's up watching.
Which Bob? Bob, Cheap RV Living?
No, Down Under.
Billy.
Not Bob, sorry.
Billy.
Billy.
I believe Billy is a Blocked, but I should unblock him.
Let him in.
Billy got on here. He's been on here before, and he writes some really crazy stuff. And so I've had to do that to him. I should do an unblocking thing one of these days and take people off the block, and then we sit back and wait and see if they behave. And the next time I do a live chat, they'll be right back there. He's probably on there now typing things, and it's not showing up. Linda, it's coming. Linda, it's coming. Give me to about middle of April, okay? I got to take a break from the actual production process for this week. And then as soon as I get back in Morganton after Easter, I will be busy getting everything packaged up and mailed out. I've got some of the shirts done. Some of the shirts have been mailed. Some of the shirts I'm still finishing up on. And so, yeah, it was a little more work than I thought it was going to be getting everything done for that. I had to get the packaging and stuff. So you'll get it by the middle of April. Okay. Just give me another week or two. Please don't get mad. Kickstarter is waiting for camo stickers. Again, if you ask me again, okay, camodave@gmx.com, say, okay, send me a couple stickers or email me. The best way to get stickers, I'll tell you, the easiest way is just send me a self-addressed stamped envelope to Camo Dave at 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton NC 28655. I'll put the address in the comments below. Sorry, Shimei, put my address up there, can you? Just send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and then all it is, I gotta stick them in, seal it up, and mail it right back to you. That's the easiest way. If if I have to put you in the list to mail you stuff, then I forget about it, and yeah. But yeah.
Remember, the Camo Dave hotline is open. You give Dave a call.
That's right, 571-419-0463 if you want to call and chat. What do we got here? Hey, this is my sister. So my sister is in Chicago now. They're waiting on a connecting flight. They had to fly to Chicago, and then they're going to fly to Orlando later.
What airline? Oh, no, we can't say that.
It's United, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh, they still have the stone. My sister used to have a big stone coffee table here, and I wonder what happened to it. It's not here. It's probably in storage somewhere around here.
Why don't you ask her?
Yeah, she says, we still have it. It's away for a bit.
Ah, okay.
Maybe they got a storage locker somewhere. I don't know. My parents had this stone coffee table. I mean, it weighed like 500-600 pounds. And it had this base on it, and the base got busted because the coffee table was so heavy. So we had to get other bases for it. I had it at my apartment there in Northern Virginia, and then when I didn't want to put it in storage, so I just gave it to my sister because she liked it. It's huge. It takes up half the room. And I think they just wanted more space, so they took it. I noticed.
Are you sure it's not a dining table for the Knights of the Round Table?
It could be.
It doesn't sound like a coffee table.
They said they still have it, but it's in storage somewhere. So, but when we came yesterday, I'm going. There's a little table here. I'm going. Where's that old table?
Oh God, that's funny. Whoever built it didn't calculate it out.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was, you definitely needed 2 or 3 people to carry. Remember when we moved it? Yeah, you put it in the back of a car, and it was a convertible, and then carrying it in, you needed 3 or 4 people to carry it. It's so heavy. Do you mail beard hair to Switzerland?
Beard hair?
Is it a taxidermy? He ran over a randy goat. Get grass staggers.
Hey, Nampa Nana.
I can sell you my beard hair. I mean, what? Give me an offer.
Hi, Nampa Nana. Hope you're feeling.
Nana.
She says she's not feeling well. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, Nampa Nana's been down for the count for the last couple days. I sometimes will chat with her a little bit before I do my Saturday morning chats. So we're hoping you're feeling better, Nampa Nana. Nice to see you here. Mend me sunny, like send me money. Oh, is that send me money? I see what you're saying there, Ronnie Braun. I watch art. Okay, we don't speak of him either. Live chats is army of trolls, always encourage each other to troll sites. Yeah, that's he does have very little life, right? Christopher Johnson. This is Christopher from Idaho.
Hey, Clearsky's here.
Nice to see you, Christopher. Idaho's a beautiful state. Knitting Nana. That's right. She's napping Nana and knitting Nana. She likes to nap and likes to knit. Knitting. Is Clearsky here? Oh, there he is.
Creeper.
Hey.
Yeah, and Brenda Stewart's here.
Hi, Brenda. Hi there, Clearsky. How you doing? How you doing, Crothy and Clearsky? I need to come out to Portland sometime, and we can go and explore things. Crothy and Clearsky on the road together. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be cool. Portland's crazy. Yeah. Crotchy and Clearsky on the road. Great channel. Yeah, I'll save your channel. I'll get you hundreds and hundreds of new subscribers. Crochet. She doesn't knit. Oh, that's right. She don't knit. She's a crocheter. She's a knitter.
Hey, Brian Forrest from Bronx. How are you?
Crotchy rocks. I got my then girlfriend at the time. Oh, okay.
Hi, John Stewart.
Oh, thank you, Ether Buddy.
Yeah.
$99. Oh, 99 cents. Sorry.
That's quite
I
a
saw the
difference
99.
there.
I'm like, wow. Yeah. Oh, John's got a Lowcast account. Yeah, I like Lowcast. I got to try Lowcast up here. It's supposed to shift markets automatically. So when I'm in the Charlotte market, I can watch the Charlotte stations on my computer. And when I'm on the when I'm here, I should be able to get all the DC stations. But if you live in a market, I think they just added Portland, by the way, Portland, Oregon. Spit it out, crotchy. So yeah, Lowcast is good. $5 a month for the no nag. I think it's very worth it. And
how you doing, Lee Pepping?
He got it right. Lee Pepping. Hey, Lee. Lee is in Southern Nevada, and Lee said that next time I'm out there, if I go up to the Vegas area or south of Vegas, there, Bullhead City, Laughlin, whatever, I can stop by. So I will probably take him up on that.
That sounds like a good deal. I'd like to see you go take a weekend adventure out with Wonder Hussy.
Yeah, I would like to
Get
visit
a hot
Wonder
springs.
Hussy.
Go hot springing with Wonder Hussy.
Wonder Hussy.
Where you gonna go now?
Mommy on the wheel. What's that? Dachshund. What is Mommy on the wheel?
Rolling Rocks. How are you? Hey, boys.
Hey, Jen. The city. Oh, no. There's no Crotchy's Catfish Cafe yet here in Morganton. Although we ought to look around. I mean, in Manassas, we ought to look around for some properties. What do you think? Yeah, that's why we're here. We're going to be opening up there's one in Athens, Georgia. It's on TripAdvisor. You got to go read it. And we have a new one there in Morganton. Yes, and we're working on turning in. We got a Rock Hill, South Carolina one. We're looking at Rock Hill, South Carolina. Yes. Where McHale's Pub used to be, downtown Rock Hill. We're putting in a Crossy's Catfish Cafe. So that's 3 so
You got
far.
to put one in at the Pentagon.
Hey, the Pentagon would be great. Yeah. Yeah, man. Raccoons are cuddly.
Hi, Betty Smith. How are you?
Christine says she paid $4.50 a gallon for a regular in Oxnard, California.
Well, California's got all those taxes, you know.
Okay, so Morganton, it's about what was it? 250, 240. No, it's more than that now. It's 274 last time I bought. It's about the same here. I was noticing here in Manassas, it's about 270, 280. But you're getting closer to Washington, it'll probably be close to 3, if not over.
Now Thursday when I left Columbus, I paid $2.49 a gallon.
What did you pay at the Sheets? We were at the Sheets.
I think it was close to around $2.69.
That was there in.
I think
the Sheets there. I think that was Winston-Salem, wasn't it? Was that where we were? Somewhere in that area.
Yeah. We never found out if they named the town after the cigarettes or the cigarettes after the town.
Winston-Salem is a big city in North Carolina, and they had Winston cigarettes and Salem cigarettes, and it was obviously Philip Morris. But we were just wondering, I guess they just were there any other North Carolina cities they named cigarettes after? No, can't think of any. I don't know. Marlboro, L&M, all those crazy ones.
Are those? I don't smoke anymore, so I don't even know if they're still around. L&Ms. My dad used to smoke Bel Airs, were heavy menthol.
Yeah. What was the gas price when you fueled up the Honda Civic? Yeah, it was $2.69 or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yesterday, about $2.69. I'm coming down from Columbus. I averaged about 45 miles to gallon. Now coming up here yesterday is about 43.5.
Because you weren't driving straight. You were stopping quite a bit, especially Charlottesville North on 29 are a lot of red lights.
But my Civic is just getting great gas mileage.
Yeah.
Runs nice and smooth. It's a lot quieter than the old Civics used to be.
Come to P-Town. We'll buy ya. What is that? We'll keep Portland crotchety. Keep Portland crotchy. Costco gas is $2.82 in Lawrenceville. Yeah. Now, Jersey used to have really low gas prices. I always remember that. They had really low gas taxes, and then a couple years ago, they jacked them way up.
Daniel Sundstrom says that's like half as expensive compared to European prices.
There's a convenience store in Iowa called Come and Go, K-U-M. Oh. I don't know. Come to P-Town, and we'll buy you a Dave. I am avoiding watching The Floor. Then I got an exciting trip to Walmart to return something. Oh, okay, Betty, or GB Moves. City named after SIGs due to large donations. Oh. It's 6:25 a.m. in Idaho. No, it's not. You must not have turned your clock ahead for daylight savings time. According to part of Idaho is in the Pacific time zone, so you should be 7:25. Although the southern part of the state should be 8:25.
You know what? Ronnie Braun says makes a good point, man. Dave is heavy couple miles per gallon with him in the vehicle.
That's right. That's right.
He had extra weight in the car.
So that me and Crotchy in the car. There's extra weight.
Plus the luggage.
My buckets. I had my 2 buckets.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
That's true. You're carrying some extra weight in the car, and we also were driving on a more stop-and-go road. Okay.
Yeah, Shimei. He gave me 2 gift cards for Burger King.
I did, and I also gave you a C note the other day, too.
For gas.
For the gas, yeah. And there is going to be more coming. South Alabama, $3. Wow.
We want you guys to send positive vibes towards the Smithsonian Institution.
Yeah.
So they'll open it up for us.
Come on, yeah. Everything else is open here. I mean, all the stores are open. Your dining rooms are open. Restaurants are open. There, you go to the stupid Smithsonian's. They run the Air and Space Museums, the one in D.C., the one at Dulles. They have the art galleries. They're still closed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Did Camo Dave buy you a Whopper? I gave him some Burger King gift cards. We haven't actually done Burger King yet.
Yeah.
2 gift cards to Burger King. Yahoo! Let me fill my tea up again. I'll be right back. Brian, you hold the fort.
Yeah. The one thing we want to do while we're here for a week, is to go to the Air and Space Museum out there near Dulles Airport, which is part of the Smithsonian. But they're not open yet. And there's talk of them opening in April. They didn't say what date. We're kind of hoping April 1st. But, yeah, there's a lot to do here, but that's the one thing we really wanted to do.
That's really, yeah.
So
what I'm thinking, though, is, sometimes they might do a soft opening and not let anybody know. So we ought to drive by like Monday or something, because we're going to be in that area to meet somebody for lunch. And we should just drive by and see if it ain't, maybe the gates will be wide open, just quietly letting people in to kind of get ready for the big reopening again.
Right.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them. Dead serious Dennis. Most of Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time as well as Hawaii. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
yeah.
So in most of Arizona, this time of the year is back on Pacific time.
Is Indiana like that?
Yeah, there's some counties near Chicago. Yeah. There's a couple counties near Louisville and Chicago that are on Central Time, but most of Indiana's on Eastern Time.
They just got to get rid of that altogether. We don't need it, do we?
Well,
daylight savings time. I mean, seriously.
Do you know what I notice? Here in Washington, we're kind of in the center of the East Coast time zone. When you're in North Carolina, Western North Carolina, you're in the western chunk of the zone. I do notice the sunrise is about half an hour later in North Carolina, because I woke up at 6:45 and the sun was already coming up here. When I wake up at 6:45 in North Carolina, it's still pretty dark. So there is a good chunk, you don't realize how much west you are when you go down from Virginia into western North Carolina. You're going as much west as you are going south.
Hey, John Sweet. Yeah, I have been to the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base Museum. It's awesome. It's impressive. If you're into aircraft, military aircraft, presidential aircraft, I mean, it's amazing what they have there. If you're in the vicinity of Dayton, Ohio, you got to go there if you're an aircraft nut.
We're going to meet Hugh. Huggles Cake? We might. My friend in Rockville, Maryland. Rockville, Maryland is a good Army-Navy store, Ranger Surplus. That would be a fun place to go one day. I don't know.
Get yourself more camo.
You know what we should do? Go up to Northwest DC. That people don't realize one of the great places in Washington to walk around and see stuff is Northwest DC. It's all the media companies, and it's a nice area, you know.
Yeah, we might run into Tucker Carlson.
We might, you know that. I'm having a lot of drippy this morning. Tucker Carlson moved to Naples, Florida. He doesn't do his show from Washington anymore.
Really?
He had people that were protesting in front of his house.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He got freaked out about it. So when you see Tucker, I know from a reliable source that he is down in Florida, and they just have a background they put behind him, and he's actually doing the show remotely
from a very expensive house in Naples.
Yes. Thank you, Nomadic Rat Pack.
Nomadic, how are you?
We chatted a long time ago. I haven't chatted with Nomadic Rat Pack for quite a while.
How about man Danny?
He's over there. Are you still in Oregon? How's everything going? I think we chatted at the beginning of the pandemic way back when. I remember that. I haven't chatted with NR in quite a while.
I went to the Balboa Park, John, but I never went to the Air and Space Museum at Balboa Park when I was in San Diego.
C-130s from the WPAFB have been cruising low and slow by my ranch every week. Oh.
Are we talking Black Ops?
Well, Beauregard Rippey, he's in Columbus. So we're near Columbus. So.
C-130s out of what? Rickenbacker for the 121, 121st Refueling Wing.
Oh, we got a call.
Got a call.
76 area code. Who could this be? Hello, Camo Dave here. Who might this be?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I want to know. When you're driving into the city of Salem, Virginia, the first sign that you see instead of welcome to Salem, it's leave Salem. Leave.
B Salem.
I want to know why. Yeah, I want to know why that is.
It says B Salem.
Instead of like welcome, you know what I mean? Instead of welcoming you,
Yeah.
it says leave Salem.
Oh,
It says leave right when you're coming in.
Oh, man.
That's not very welcoming at all.
You know what somebody probably did? They probably turned the sign around. You know, sometimes they do that. If you notice, I noticed.
It's a regular street, regular city sign, like from the highway.
Yeah.
It's a regular, and it's both ways, coming both ways.
Okay.
And it's been there for years.
I can tell you something, Virginia. If you live in an unincorporated area, the state maintains your roads. If you live in a town or a city, the town or city maintains the roads. It's probably just a sign there to let the road crews know that they're, leaving a certain zone or something. I don't know.
No, it's not leaving. It's leave.
It just says leave Salem. It doesn't say leaving Salem. I don't know, man. I don't know. That
sounds weird.
It says it 2 times, Dave, on the main highway going both ways, going north or going south.
It just says leave Salem. Yeah.
That is weird. That's weird.
That's weird. They should do that. They should have this. What? Yeah.
Dave, I want to know why. You're the man to figure it out.
Okay. Well, we didn't drive into Salem yesterday. That's over near Roanoke because we were over more toward Lynchburg. But we'll figure it out. If you know.
What is that? Is that like 95? Is that right? 95?
We were on 29. 29.
Oh, okay.
That kind of goes to the east of Roanoke and Salem. We were over by Lynchburg, but yeah, I didn't. But maybe on the way back we'll drive through Salem and see if we can see the sign. Okay.
You'll see it. It's right on the highway.
Okay. Okay.
It says it twice.
All right. Well.
I tried to Google it, find out why.
Yeah.
And all I could find is one article of some lady saying the same thing about how creepy that was.
Okay. All right. All right. We'll check into it. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
All right. If
That
you know,
is strange. I've never heard that before.
again, they put up road maintenance signs, and I think that might just be a road maintenance sign for the highway crews. You know, I've seen that. I've seen some signs in Virginia where it'll just say begin state maintenance, and there's a sign there. And that means you're going from the town into the county. Okay. So, you know, the city will maintain the roads in the city, and the county maintains, or the state maintains the roads in the county. And it'll just say begin state maintenance or leaving state maintenance. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That would be my guess. It's a sign for the highway department and not for the actual people. Yeah, but don't come in. Well, don't. Yeah, don't come into Salem. Don't just stay on the road. Don't stop. Yeah. Praise the Lord, Nampa Nana. Oh, Brittany. Brittany's her friend that had COVID really bad. Brittany is doing better. Yeah, that is a good reason, everybody, to go get the vaccine, okay? Some people are young and healthy, and they get really nasty cases of it, and we need more people to get your Pfizers, your Modernas, your J&Js, or whatever. John Sweet wants to go to Tucson to see the Pima Air Base and Space Museum, also known as the Boneyard, where they store hundreds of planes. Yes, I've seen videos of that. They do that. They store all those jetliners that are being furloughed. They put them all out in the desert because it's so dry out there.
Dry, yeah.
The humidity can do a number on them, right? The Best Western in Rockville used to be real cheap compared to the two worth a phone call. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll eat at the Best Western, huh? Beautiful Rockville Pike, yes. It's funny. So there's like a whole lot of Washington area radio stations that are up in Rockville, Maryland. That's where they are. There's like about half the Washington radio stations are in Rockville. I don't know why that is, but it's true.
See you later, Time Chaser.
All right, Time Chaser. Yeah. Be sure you're driving on the right side of the highway. In Wisconsin has had a record amount of this screw up. Now, what was the screw up, Ronnie? People driving on the wrong side of the road in Wisconsin. Have you ever seen those weird intersections? They now, it's like, I don't know I forget what they're called. I watch some of those highway channels where they actually do put you on the wrong side of the road. They'll have like a bridge, and then they have roads on either side of the bridge. And then when you cross the bridge, they flip you on the wrong side of the road. It's called like a double helix intersection or something like that. And and they put like traffic circles so they can cut back the number of you get to like you'll be a big interstate highway. They've done this near Atlanta on I-85. I know that. And you'll see people, and it actually flips you on the wrong side of the road as you cross the bridge. Anybody see one of those? Their highway departments are using those now in a lot of places. I think some area in Charlotte now is doing that. And you don't have as many traffic lights, but you have these funny traffic circles. And it's weird. It's weird. They say it's very much, it's very efficient because you don't need as many traffic lights. And then you also don't have as many front end collisions, head-ons,
right?
Because you don't have those kind of intersections.
Yeah.
Anyway, the NRA museum there is in. The NRA is the NRA. They did have the NRA headquarters in Fairfax, Virginia. I think it's still there, although I heard they're moving it to Texas.
I heard that the National Rifle Association is in trouble. They don't have money.
They were running out. Yeah, I don't know why they'd be running out of money. I think the way the country goes these days, you'd think they'd be doing pretty well.
Campgoer 1 says those are called roundabouts, Dave.
They call them
circles,
traffic circles.
Roundabouts.
In England, they call them roundabouts. Yeah,
they call them roundabouts in Columbus too.
The confusing thing about the traffic circles or roundabouts is some states the traffic in the circle has the right of way, and other states the traffic entering circle has the right of way. So it's like you got to be very careful of watching the signs.
You got to pay attention.
Yeah,
what you got to do.
There are some states where the rules change. So if you're like in New Jersey and have a traffic circle, and you're in Virginia and there's a traffic circle, it's like, wait, who has the right of way here? You know,
I've noticed driving at times that there's some people that are very perplexed about the traffic circle.
Yeah,
it kind of freaks them out.
You got to watch the signs. So where the yield sign is, it's either on the circle or it's on the entrance road. Yeah, but people are sometimes they're confused about that. When we are having the big Camo Dave meetup at the Grand Canyon. Oh, I don't know, Near Fear to Track. Yeah, me and I don't know. I got to find out when Shimei's going to be there.
Daniel Sundstrom wants to know, have you guys seen the roundabout in Swindon, UK? I think I have. I think I have seen that on a video.
The NRA did declare Chapter 11, Linda, yeah. Yeah, I do watch, occasionally I'll get in a mood some night and I'll watch highway videos about highway maintenance and highway design. Yeah. Doxner's been to Tucson Air Boneyard, Air Force One from Kennedy, and Ike's WW2 plane is there. Wow. Scottsdale bars are super spreader sites. Stay home. Wow.
Scottsdale, Arizona?
Yeah, John's out there. They're roundabouts. British call them roundabouts. I thought we called them traffic circles. It would warm the heart if you old... What? Oh, wait. Snyder Jet. I can't read that. Okay. That's nice. Who's that? Yes, was that roundabout? Roundabout.
Yes. I'll be the round.
Yeah. Take you out.
Boy, you know Steve Howe, the guitarist for them. I saw a picture of him not too long ago, and man, did he look old. Some people, I'm looking kind of old too, but man, he's just like.
We were listening to a lot of the Sirius XM rock channels yesterday. The classic rock. They have a channel called, what is it called? Vinyl Tracks or something.
Yeah.
They take the music is from vinyl, right? It's
not
classic
vinyl.
Classic vinyl, right.
Channel 26 on XM Sirius. Look here. John Sweet says, Brian, if you get a YouTube channel, I anoint you Buckeye Brian for your channel name.
There you go. There you go. Buckeye Brian.
He's already got me set up. Thanks a lot, John. Appreciate it.
Bama Mike, Buckeye Brian.
Yeah.
Tar Heel Dave. Said it. Virginia is for lovers. Virginia is for Dave.
Nampa Nana, are you in Long Beach? Or you're in
Nampa Nana used to live in California for a long time. She's now in Idaho. That's why she calls herself Nampa, Idaho. But she's from California. She spent she's also lived in Tennessee. She's lived all over the place. But she grew, I think she was born in the San Diego area, right? And then you lived a lot of your life in Central California and down in San Diego. She's quite familiar with.
Is Long Beach getting a lot more popular than it used to be? It used to be kind of blue collar, a lot of dock workers. Seems like Long Beach is coming up. Is that true, Nampa Nana?
Long Beach. Big Tiller, I don't know. We just, he wanted to go on a road trip. He bought a new car. And I said, hey, well, I need to go up to Washington, D.C. area to watch my sister's place. So we thought, ding, he wants the road trip. I wouldn't mind having somebody be my chauffeur. Little Adam's been falling apart lately. So it all came together. A perfect storm, and so we all worked this out. So we're going to just see what we can do this week. I've got some lunches scheduled. I'd like to go over today, maybe go over see go tour the Manassas battlefield. We got to do some shopping. My sister's place, I don't know. There's some weird stuff about my sister's place. Like there's no bars of soap here. It's like there's lots and lots of bottles of shampoo, but like no soap. We got to get some. I like my paper plates. Hi, Deb. How are you?
We're pretty good after the long drive. We're doing good.
No, we can both
Got a good night's
I got a good
sleep.
night's sleep last night, so we're good now. Yeah. The Adventures of Traveling Mike is breaking a YouTube record as we speak. He is running a 12-day live stream. A 12-day live stream? Traveling Mike. Why would somebody want to do a 12-day live stream? You need all night, like sleeping. You just remember when someone Morgan did that. She put the camera on all night, and she felt.
Yeah,
Remember
and
she
you just
did
watch
that?
her sleep.
You could just watch your sleep. I don't know, man. That's a little nutty.
You know, Dave, you ought to put a bikini on. I think you could pull a lot more people like in Morgan. Say, little Adam broke down, you'd be out there in a bikini going, somebody call me.
Little Adam won't start. What'll I do? I'll wear my Speedo. I'll wear my Speedo. I'll just have a Speedo on, okay? And I'll cry, Oh, little Adam won't start. What should I do? And I'll get hundreds and hundreds of dollars on Super Chat. Yeah, that wouldn't, again, I'm not going to do that. But every time I get Little Adam, there's always something else that ain't working right. The headliner's falling, the paint's coming off the buttons, it's leaking, window washer fluid.
Time for a new car, Dave.
We had heavy rain the other day. There's little puddles in the back.
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon North Rim opens for summer season 15 May. We could do then a Camo Dave Army convoy to Zion. Oh, that would be. We got to do a convoy. Camo Dave convoys.
Utah's great. I got to go out there and see my cousin this year out there at Park City.
You got cousins all over the country.
Yeah, spread out.
Most of my cousins are in Maryland. That's like, oh, the beautiful state. 12-day live stream. Blue Van Dan camping permit runs out April 15th. Then he has to move, said it may be Ehrenberg. It's getting hot there. Ehrenberg's going to be 120 degrees soon. He needs to head up in the, at least Flagstaff, go up to Aja Acres and hang out,
That's where Aja is, Flagstaff.
Just to the west of Flagstaff is a little place called Williams. They're in Williams, Arizona. She doesn't make any secret of that, but they're out in that area.
I've never been to Flagstaff. I heard it's pretty nice.
Yes, they do. I'm sure they make camo bikinis. Yes, I'm sure of that, GB. Just Google that. You'll find lots of them.
Scott Bierman says, raffle little Adam off.
No.
We get a new car. What are you going to do with it?
He's part of my channel. He's a character. He's like Crotchy.
Yeah,
Don't sell me. They're gonna sell me. Oh no, give me away.
You can have a new car that can be just part of your channel too.
Well, we could take Little Adam's personality and just transfer it into the new car. Yeah. Ask how I should. I do. I should ask, hey, Cheap RV Living Bob, I need a camper van. You have an automatic, right?
Yeah, Daniel, mine's an automatic. I could have got a manual with the sport mode, but I just went with the EX, and it's got the CVT transmission, but it runs really nice.
Yeah, I've been to Flagstaff. The good thing about Arizona is when it's hot in the summer, you go up to Flagstaff, which is up 8,000 feet or whatever, and it's nice and cool there. And then when it's cold in the winter, you go down to Quartzsite or whatever, and Parker, and so you can stay in the whole state, and just you don't have to go that far to get the nice summer climate and the nice winter climate. Now, there's not a lot of states where you can do that easily. You go to Florida. It's either it's hot and sticky 9 months of the year. Where else are you going to go to get away from the hot summer stickiness? There's nowhere to do it.
Yeah, like in California, Nevada, you can go up in the mountains.
Flagstaff has a nice camping spot in Cinder Hills, tall trees and all. Yeah, you can't fault Arizona. It really is a beautiful state. It has all sorts of climates. You don't have to go far to change your climate. It's got, you can get woods and forests up in the north and beautiful deserts in the south. And you've got metropolitan areas like Phoenix. And you got beautiful stuff down in Tucson. I mean, it is when you look at the whole state and how diverse it is, it's a great place for nomads. It certainly is. James Rockford.
Daniel wants you to start a podcast.
I don't know. I mean, I would be, doing a pod. What I honestly think some of my live streams are like podcasts. I mean, just turn the picture off. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. What would I talk about?
Yeah, see, you'd have to have content and talk about.
I mean, I could do a political podcast. Do I want to be like CRVL and go that direction? I don't know. I get tired of it. I talk about the nomads hours and hours and hours every day. This could be a podcast. Just close your eyes and imagine this is a podcast.
Well, you could have guests, go interview.
Well, one thing I would like to do more of is with Brian here, have people stop by or go visit them, put them on the show, have more of, rather just me sitting there looking at the camera and talking to you.
Yeah.
Having people, this is
have
cool.
A conversation.
Brian is, he's been on my channel as in the comments and stuff for so many years, and it's nice to finally meet him. And then we can actually talk about the nomads, and, a lot of what we watch is the same thing. So we have different perspectives on it. One day I'll have Camp Goer One Linda sitting here, And
hey, Jen Durham.
I'd like to get down with the Doxinator now that we're all getting vaccinated, and we can do some more live streams with Mr. Doxy. Whenever I put him on the live chats, people like that. He's very entertaining. It's true.
Yeah.
But that would be cool. I like to do more of this kind of thing. Yeah. Nampa is beautiful. My family went to Twin Falls on Thursday, but the falls were nearly dry. Really? Yeah, you didn't get a lot of snow out there in this winter there. A lot of places.
Twin Falls where?
Idaho.
Idaho?
They need that big snowfall melt to get, I guess, their rivers. It's interesting how some places in this country just got bombed with snow this year.
Yeah, Denver got Colorado.
Denver did, but
crunched.
Idaho missed out on it,
Yeah.
And it is funny. Like last summer, I mean, the West was drying up and they're having fires. And then on the East, in North Carolina, we're just getting drenched with rain. I mean, I can't remember a wetter summer in my lifetime than what we had last summer there in North Carolina. The big red wagon and stuff.
The Doxinator, do I amuse you? You think I'm a clown? Here to amuse you?
Yes, you are. It's a great servant to my channel. We'll have him die. That's right. He'll come in a clown outfit. Get a clown suit. Google one of those. Put on a clown outfit. Bozo contest.
You ever watch Clowns from Outer Space? You ever see that movie?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah. The couple whose truck went off the side of the bridge say they're they did. Well, they did a GoFundMe, John. That couple, they were driving across that bridge there in Idaho back a couple weeks ago. The wind blew them off, and then the camper was hanging over the edge and by a chain, and they managed to rescue them. But first off, you think they'd have insurance on the vehicles? I don't know.
You're supposed to.
They were living in their vehicles, so they obviously lost their vehicles. They were luckily saved, and their dogs too. They did have some sort of a GoFundMe going.
Yeah, Deb, I do have a Harley Davidson. Softail Slim, 2020 Softail Slim.
A 2020 Softail Slim. Yeah. I'll donate the red nose to Doxy. Yeah. I used to have one of those. If you go, I think, to some of those craft stores like Michael's and stuff, you can actually buy a red clown foam nose. I've seen those in the stores. I actually bought one for a friend once. You can just buy the red clown nose by itself. Yeah, but put Doxy's red nose on. Clown Doxy. John Wayne Doxy.
Daniel, you say Volvos are standard because you're sweet, but they're pretty nice cars. Oh, I got to get this, my brother. Hello. Joy, how are you?
Boondocking with Boomer. It's a crying shame G had to be that way.
On YouTube, yeah.
Dramatic rap.
I'm on with Camo Dave on YouTube.
Brian doesn't have a channel. Okay, he's just Brian from Columbus, Ohio. We met each other when I guess it was we really got on each other's radar back in 2019 when Stormy took me down to Orlando for a couple times, into Vegas. He was part of the Stormy crew on her channel. He's Brian from Columbus, Ohio would always show up. And then we kind of, we got in touch via phone on the hotline and been, realized we liked the same channels. He was a big fan of watching Stormy. We watched her the other day on the Twitter machine or the Twitch machine.
The Twitch machine.
The Twitch machine.
Twitchy. Are you talking about
Stormy? I still like Stormy. I just think she's a very oddly compelling person. Give Doxatator a beer and he will talk for hours. Doxy is a very social person, okay? He's the kind of person who, when he goes to a restaurant, he'll chat up the waitress. The waitress brings you the food and he'll start a conversation with the waitress. And then she'll chat for 5 minutes and then she has to get back to work. And he likes to chat with people. Or there'll be other people like sitting at the next table and he'll start a conversation with them.
Very social.
Very social.
That's why I don't have a channel. I don't know what I could talk about.
Yeah.
It's like, I'd like to be like a Joe Rogan kind of guy with a podcast, but.
Ron says Salem, North Carolina was established 1753.
Yeah.
Winston was established in 1849. Reynolds Tobacco, Winston-Salem. Oh. Okay, you know what? I may have mistaken what that guy was talking about, the caller, about Salem. Did he say Salem, Virginia?
Salem, yeah.
There's Salem, Virginia, and there's Salem, North Carolina. Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and then Salem, Virginia, which is a town near Roanoke. So I don't know. I thought he was talking about Salem, Virginia.
I thought he was too.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, so maybe I understood him right. Yeah, Winston-Salem. There is no Salem, North Carolina. It's Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's one big place now. But there is a Salem, Virginia near Roanoke.
But the towns were started separately and became one. Is that what he's saying?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's what happened. Yeah, it's like Budapest, Hungary. One side of the Danube? One side is Buda, the other side is Pest, and they became Budapest. What did we see? We were driving. It was North Carolina yesterday. Hurt, H-U-R-T, North Carolina.
Well, it's when I was a kid. I went up to St. Paul or Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul with my dad to see his dad, and it looks like one big city with a river running through the middle.
Yeah.
And I go, and I kept talking to my uncle. I kept going, you mean this is Minneapolis and that over there is St. Paul?
Right.
They're two different cities? He goes, yeah. And I go, you mean they have two different fire departments?
Yeah.
And I'm going, that's weird. And I kept thinking, what happened? What happened there? Did somebody get mad at the people of Minneapolis and go over and say, I'm going to start my own town on the other side of the river? Is that what happened? Is that how that happened?
There's a lot of weird things like that.
Yeah.
Kansas City is interesting because you've got Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah.
And they actually share certain things. I think that they said, there's some other city, Texarkana is like that. It's a city that is actually whether you live in Texas or Arkansas, they actually share like a municipal government.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only places in the country where a municipal government is in two states. It's weird. You have a lot of places like that. Yeah, Kansas versus Kansas City, Missouri, Minneapolis, St. Paul, which are separate places, but they're right next to each other.
Yeah, it's just like one big city.
Dallas, Fort Worth are 35 miles apart, but it's one market.
Yeah.
Okay? You have one set of television stations and radio stations for the whole market, but Baltimore and Washington are 35 miles apart, but it's two markets.
Right.
There's Baltimore stations and Washington stations. So it's interesting how that is. It's weird.
And you'll have like towns that are like right on the border of a state. So they're like the border runs right through the middle of town. You cross the street and you're in another state.
There's part of
I think that's like they got one of those in Indiana and Ohio, right down the border.
Yeah. What is that? What's the town is that? What's the town? Omaha, Nebraska. There's a city in there's a city in Iowa, Cedar Falls or something. I think it's called Cedar something. That's actually on the Nebraska side of the river, and it's actually right in Omaha. But the town is in Iowa. It's an Iowa town right in the middle of Omaha.
That's weird.
That's weird, even though Idaho's on the other side of the river. It used to be a bend in the river, and then the river changed course, and they kept that town. They kept it in Iowa, but it's on the other side of the river now. And so you're driving around where you think is Omaha, Nebraska, and then all of a sudden you enter Iowa and then leave Iowa again for like a mile. It's weird. Stay on your side of the river. I'll stay on mine. There's a lot of weird stuff like that. American geography. Yeah, there's a lot of funky stuff. There's part of Kentucky now that is cut off from Kentucky. You have to go outside. Yeah, there's a place in Washington State where you have to go to Canada to get into it, right?
Well, that's like, have you ever seen that show they used to have called How the States Got Their Shapes?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty interesting. Idaho.
I do that when I go, I don't know. I'll go, Idaho. I don't know, man. Idaho, man. There I go. I could go to Idaho and be all, instead of I don't know, man, I'll be Idaho, man.
Daniel, my father, now very old, is refurbishing his Corvette split windows 63.
Ooh.
Very cool. That's very cool.
One half of Tuba City, Arizona does have daily savings time. The other doesn't. That's funny. So you just right across, you can go a block and it's an hour earlier or later. That's weird. That's weird. That would be weird to like live in a place right near a time zone change, you know? Yeah, just, you know, you go one town over and it's a whole different time zone.
Yeah, they got to get rid of that.
Here's another one. I think I talked about this the other day. You can go from a state that borders the Atlantic Ocean to a state that borders the Pacific Ocean, and you only have one time zone change. Okay? It's Oregon and Florida. If you are in the west side of Florida, you're in the central time zone. If you're in the east side of Oregon, you're in the mountain time zone, and they are 1 hour apart. So 1 hour time difference from a Atlantic bordering state to a Pacific bordering state. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
But see, that's where it gets goofy. Just keep it same.
Yeah, fishing and picking. I've been to Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee. Right. There's a street. There's one street, and it's two different cities in two different states. Yep.
Across the street, you're in a different state.
George Goober Lindsay. I think that is the hometown of George Goober Lindsay. That's right, from Andy Griffith's show. I think they have a plaque there. Welcome to George Goober Lindsay's hometown. Cold lasagna rules. Oh my gosh.
No, it doesn't.
Do you know what tribe most Native American strippers are?
What?
Is that a joke? Idaho. No, Idaho. Oh yeah, Idaho? No, Idaho.
I don't know, Marbles. That's a strange question. I don't know.
It sounds like a joke, you know?
Yeah, it does, but...
All right, Brenda, you have a wonderful day.
Hey, Noreen N's here. Hi, Noreen.
Hey, Noreen is here. Yeah, we're up in beautiful Northern Virginia today, Noreen. So we're Charlotte, beautiful Charlotte. We're out of the state.
Goodbye, Brenda.
I have escaped North Carolina. Well, we got to start putting the kibosh on this. We're after 11 o'clock, and I'm getting some hungry for some either late breakfast or early lunch, and we've got to go out and do a few things today. We'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern time for another Camo Dave on SaturDAVE. Then we do 2 of them every day. So we'll be back later, and but it's been fun. I have enjoyed this with Brian. He's kind of kept the energy going. I noticed sometimes in that last half hour, I'm kind of going, oh. It's true when you kind of have a partner in doing these things, it really keeps the flow going.
Yeah,
it's good.
So you guys can call in tonight at 7.
That's right. We'll be taking calls tonight at 7. I'll have my adult beverage. Brian is a teetotaler, but he can. We'll get him a sparkling soda or something. I don't know, or maybe some. What is that? O'Doul's. You don't like non-alcoholic beer, huh? Destination Open Road. Are they here today? I didn't see them. Scott and Terry, if you're here, hi. Sounds like they're heading back up to Washington, doesn't it? They were on the road there.
Yeah.
They've spent literally. They said they spent the whole 6 months there in the Quartzsite area. So I think they're ready for at least get back to home base for a little while.
Yeah.
There's still 34 people that need it. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like on your way out, everybody.
Yeah, definitely. What movie's on tonight? On Svengoolie.
Google that on your machine there. Just type in Svengoolie. Just type Svengoolie movie. No, you can't search on YouTube. You got to search on. Just go up to the tab. Go up to the tab there.
I'll go to Google. Svengoolie.
Just type. You can just type it in the search bar. Just type
really?
Svengoolie movie. Yeah. Don't put the www. Just put Svengoolie movie and it'll search it.
SVEN.
SVENGOOLIE movie. Yeah, that's it right there. Just hit that. Let's see what the movie is tonight. Oh yeah, hit the website there, and then it will tell you what tonight's movie is. Tonight's Svengoolie movie on MeTV is oh, it looks
It's
like
a forehead.
Looks like a Hammer horror. Yeah, it's a Hammer
horror. That's a
Christopher Lee. This Beast Must Die. I love the Hammer horrors.
Beast Must Die.
They're those wonderful British horror movies. This Beast Must Die. Here on the Camo Dave channel on MeTV tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. That'll be cool.
You know what movie was cool? This horror movie from the 60s was the Children of the Damned.
Yes.
You ever see that? That was a good one.
MeTV is on you. That people are always asking, what's a good way to watch MeTV online? There's almost no ways to watch MeTV online, but there is a way. Locast, LOCAST.org, I think it is, locast.org. You can subscribe to that and $5 a month. And then they have all your local channels, and they include all those sub-channels. So if you're in a market that has Locast, you can watch MeTV on your computer that way.
By the way, do you ever watch Comet TV?
Sure.
Yeah, they got some.
Comet is they've got a lot of classic, often trashy sci-fi stuff.
Yeah,
that's actually a pretty cool channel.
Yeah, it is. It is a cool channel.
Yeah, you can watch them on Locast too. They're on in every market on some channel. All right, Nomadic Rat Pack. Yeah, give me a call one day. We'll chat something, okay? We haven't talked to each other. MeTV is in most every market, and if you have an antenna, you can watch it. But sometimes people say, hey, where can I watch it online? Because they don't have a specific online feed, and you can watch it on Locast. Of course, your cable television will usually have it. The Grit channel.
Yeah, Grit.
Did they get
that? Was a Western, wasn't it?
Yeah,
all Western channel.
Is Grit? Did they take that off? I don't know. Beauregard says he's missing the Grit channel. Huh.
Don't they change that though? Like what's like you have a package. Sometimes they'll pull one of those channels out of your package.
What happened is sometimes those channels will get taken down in particular markets when they move things around. We had that happen here. We had MeTV used to be on channel 7, then they moved it to channel 5, and there was like 2 or 3 weeks where it went away.
Yeah,
and everybody was like screaming, "Oh my God, we don't have any MeTV in Washington D.C." And then it came back.
I was like on DirecTV, I could just pick the channels I want. Just pick the channels. This is the only channels I want. I don't need 6 Disney channels. I don't watch them. There's a bunch of channels that I just don't watch. I never will.
It says MeTV is going to its own broadcast channel as well as Frontier and Spectrum starting Monday. Really? I did not know that. If you live like near Atlanta, you can there's one TV station that's just a regular station that just has MeTV on it. It's up there in northeastern Georgia, up near Toccoa.
It's MeTV all day, huh?
Yeah. It's not a sub-channel.
Yeah.
It's actually the main channel is MeTV.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, man. Anyway, so we'll do our live chat tonight at 7 p.m. and then we'll go watch The Beast Must Die on MeTV. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Looks like some nice weather here in the D.C. area today, although some big storms are going to be hitting the south and maybe down into North Carolina tonight. That I think, then they're going to pass through here like early in the morning. So, man, I'm like belching up my tea. I don't want to do a belch channel like that other guy. We don't belch here. Blech. My stomach is saying I'm hungry. I want to eat something.
Yeah.
All right. You have a great day, everybody. You take care and go see my mom's house.
Thank you.
That's right. Doxinator's mom used to live on the other side of Manassas here. We will go do that. We'll go drive by your mom's house over there. Yeah, that's right. What was, yeah, I got to look up that street. I forget the name of it there. It's a Doxinator Street. Doxinator Street. They've changed the name. Yeah. All right. Be well, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. We'll see you tonight at 7. Thanks to Brian for being here, and we're going to have some fun this week. All right, folks. You take care. Talk to you later. Vlog under.